Hello and welcome to GMAX Studios. Today we are going to show you how to create an HDR image in Lightroom. Though this is not truly an HDR image because we are going to do it off a single exposure. But yeah, the finished look is quite like HDR. The trick is to start with a fairly well exposed image which does not have any blown out highlights or crushed shadows like the one here. So this is a good starting point, but just in case you don't have an image like this, or you can go ahead and treat any one of your images to this process. So what we do first is this is slightly extreme, so the numbers are going to be slightly extreme in the processing, but you can tweak them a bit to your own liking. So what we're going to do first is crush the highlights, increase the shadows, crush the whites, and enhance the blacks. So this takes care of the image. You have a very foggy and flat looking image. And then you move the clarity to 100 and you move the vibrance to a fairly surreal level, which I think, yep, 80 is about fine. So you have this image. Next you take the graduated filter, press the shortcut key M and draw a graduated filter right across from right to left, and then draw one from left to right. Draw one from top to bottom. This needs to be fairly feathered out because it's going to blend the sky with the rest of the image. And draw one from bottom to top. This also needs to be slightly wide because that's where a lot of blending is going to happen. And then you go to the filters, enhance the clarity on the right to 100, on the left enhance the clarity to 100, and on the top one cut down the exposure a bit, let's say by 5, yeah, that looks fine. And in the bottom one enhance the contrast a bit. So that is how your image looks like. And now come down to the tone curve, decrease the highlights a bit, increase the lights a bit to make the image brighter, crush the darks just a little bit, and enhance the shadows a bit. So this is more or less the final image. But what I also like to do is play with the hue, saturation and luminance of the sky. So the hue, of course, will change the color of the blue if I tweak the blue here. So you can take it to magenta, take it to green. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to change it a little bit. And saturation, I think it's become too blue. It's looking too unreal. So I'm going to like kind of make it slightly less blue by 20. And then I'm going to crush the luminance to make the clouds stand out more. And there it is. So here we are with our final image, which is pretty HDR-ish looking, if I may say so myself. And here you can see the comparison between the two. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, and leave me a comment in the comment section in case you want to ask me anything. Thank you very much.